I'm not yet done with Vlogmas, but I will say this because we're finishing strong. Day after Christmas, I know it's the 27th, but on the 26th, Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale. They started it online, so today's mission is for me to share with you all how to prepare as far as what you're going to get, or at least a formula at which you could be better prepared going to the stores so you don't, one, overspend, two, get something you might have to exchange later and might not feel like going to exchange later, and three, be satisfied with your purchase. I mean, let us chat. Semi-annual sale again. So the best way, I would say the best way for the Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale to prepare is make a list of your favorite scents. That's one of the first things that I would suggest for you to do. Make a list of your absolute favorite all-time scents. I don't care if they're discontinued. I'm gonna. This is leading somewhere. Don't worry. Even the ones that are discontinued that you still like, put them on your list. The reason why, even if the scents are discontinued, that you want to still put them on the list, it's just a matter of fact that they tend to bring back scents that they say they're discontinuing, and you know, for farewell, goodbye, da, 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 you know the song, for those that know. And then they'll bring them right back. Like, I literally made a video last year, 2021, and I said these are 7 fragrances they need to bring back. They brought back about 2 or 3 of them by the time this year rolled around and the summer and semi-annual sale, which has come and gone, came up. White t-shirt, they brought it back as something I had never tried, but I had heard a whole lot about in the hygiene community. And for me, I'm this way about the hyped up products. You feel me? I don't pay attention to the hype because once I hear about something and I want to try it, and especially if I get a chance to get in the stores to smell it, I need to be able to put some respect on the product's name. Then we could talk about the hype afterwards. After. Excuse-moi. Anywho, I just don't follow the hype blindly. I'm not saying I don't believe anyone. I just got to find out for myself. So, first things first, make your list. Make your list for Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale. I don't care if it's discontinued or not, because that leads to step two. We getting real comfortable, and yes, I'm not matching. I'm comfortable in my jammies. Next thing you want to do, since the sale starts on December 26th, so it started yesterday, the day after Christmas, 26th. What a surprise. I don't know if they do that all the time to start it right after the day after Christmas, but if they are, it's great timing. December 26th to sometime in January are the dates. So, your next step after you've made your list of your favorite scents that you want to go after, that you want to purchase for yourself, for family, for friends, maybe after Christmas gifts you weren't able to get before Christmas. Okay? You know, I'm not judging here. I do the same thing myself. Yeah, and they create a big honking basket of, a nice body care package. Yeah. I check every day for the sales as often as you can. Does that mean park yourself in front of the computer when you have other things to do? No. What it means is just be as aware as you can of what type of sale they have for every day of the semi-annual sale until it ends. Every day they will have something different. So I think they started off with the 75% off, and they may still have that going. And then every day it's something new. They started online the 26th yesterday. Today, I'm not sure what it is, and I'll have to take a look. But every day it's going to be something. Just like they did the body care sale literally just before this semi-annual sale. Every day they're going to have some type of saving on some particular products, all body care, all candles, or a mix of everything, or percentage off of everything throughout the whole inventory in the store. Might be online only one day, might be store only one day, together store and online one day. But then that's your next step, to be aware of those things, to be very aware as much as possible. So we've got their social media pages. We've got, if I were you, in order to cut down the clutter, and this is what I do myself personally, instead of browsing through the timeline and everything, I'm in a Facebook group, and I just happen to see it through there, or either it's throughout my timeline here on YouTube, because I that's a big part of what I cover on my channel, aside from what I normally do. I also like to include that as well. Stay in that arena, then you won't get all the clutter of, oh, it's on the news, or it's in the advertisements on Facebook, or it's on the advertisements on YouTube. Everybody else and their mother is talking about it. No, no. Create that. This is the third step. Don't make it so overwhelming for yourself. Once you know that, okay, I want to take advantage of the sale, now I need to create a way for myself to be aware of what sales do they have going for today. And see, some people have to plan it by, okay, when I will be able to set aside the funds for it, no matter what budget, whether it's 20 bucks or 100, or who knows, who knows. I when I tell you, I am in groups where they're just like, oh, I can't wait for the semi-annual sale. I literally just saw in a group, and it wasn't solely based on Bath and Body Works, but they post a arena of everything, including the finest of perfumes of any budget range. I literally saw screenshots, and they said, "Yep, I already took advantage of the online sale yesterday." I saw that. I finally saw it on my timeline today. So create an avenue where you can get a steady flow of the sales, of what type of sales they're having from day to day during this semi-annual sale period. You do that, you're not overwhelming yourself if you're getting it from one source, because that could easily happen. How would I know? You ask. Moi, I'm speaking from experience. So if I know they're like, oh, they're on Facebook page, they're on Instagram, and then they're on YouTube on their channel, that's too much to check. So get you one platform that you're comfortable in, that you'll be comfortable consistently checking, or checking as often as you're able to, within your normal routine, schedule, and lifestyle, that you can keep a steady flow of what sale from one day to the next that they have. Now, this should have been probably the first step, but number 4. Set a budget. Set a budget. Only you know what that is. Whether that is $20 on the lower end, whether it's $100 or more on the higher end. Set a budget. Then this is an extra point for step 4. Get a notebook. The Bath and Body Works notebook. And semi-annual sale, winter this time. Begin to list out who you're getting gifts for, even if it's yourself. Do a section for yourself, do a section for those you're gifting to, gifting for, so forth. And then if you know their favorite scents, put that directly right underneath their names. Right underneath their names. Do that. And then Bath and Body Works, they're heavy, very heavy on color coordination. So if you want gift bags or something like that, or they already, the last time I was in there, they had gift sets. It was literally before Christmas I was in there. They have gift sets already color coordinated and gift wrapped. And some of those are see-through. So you got to get a gift bag for that. I'm just saying. Color coordinate. 5. 4 is specifically for color coordination and to create a whole set. I'm a person, let me know if you're that person as well. I'm a person, I like to not only color coordinate when it comes to these type of things, I also like to create a whole set of something. So I'm going to use an example because I I have at least 2 more products in that line, and I hear they're discontinuing Midnight Amber Glow. Yeah, let's have a moment of silence for that. They'll likely bring it back. You see, I'm looking sideways. Yeah. If you know, this falls back to the previous tip. If you know a person likes a particular scent and you see they have it in the body lotion, in the body cream. Now, for that, if you want to get both, if you're not sure, that's fine. Now's the time to do it because it's marked off more than 75% sometimes. Get the fragrance mist. If you know they're not for the fragrance mist, they like the eau de parfum. And if there's an eau de parfum in it, get that. If you want to know more about why fragrances last longer and why some last and why don't, and why some fragrances last and why some fragrances don't, I just put up a video that's up on my channel already. Just want to point that out. That might also help you with your gift shopping after Christmas gift shopping. Do that. Get the shower gel or the body wash or both. And if you're not sure what to get, then get get the get the product that's luscious. So, for example, if you know they like moisturization more than anything, you can't choose between the shower gel in a scent and the body wash in a scent. Get the body wash, and then whatever else you don't know that they want in the scent, because Bath and Body Works extends it to the candles too. So that means, using my example, Midnight Amber Glow, they might have a candle. I don't think they have one at this time. Get the gift card for an amount that would cover the rest of what they may be able to want to get. And then gift it to them before the semi-annual sale is over so they can use that card. Mm-hmm. Tip 5 and 6. Now's the time to do it. Also, something that Bath and Body Works does not include that I know of. We're going to take you to Amazon. Get those shelving units. Those shelving units, they're like cubicles, but for products. I just literally got one a couple months ago and put it up here in my place. And it really helps you to organize. Get one of those, but like in a smaller capacity, so that way you could store, or the person you're gifting to can store their body care product, because it definitely needs organization. This is a time where especially with this type of sale, that the collections expound themselves. Yeah, that's tip number 7. Tip number 8, specifically about the collections. You want to make sure that whatever you're buying, and you've gotten up until this point, you've already planned out what scents you're going to buy, regardless of if they're discontinued or still currently going to be in the stores. You've set your budget. You know you want to color coordinate everything you're gifting, even if it's to yourself. You already know if you want to get the shower gel or just get the whole set, despite there's two different versions of things. And you've already got the organization shelf. So the next thing is it's time to develop an inventory system on how to store them. Most importantly, how are you going to use them? When you're going to use them. You don't want to just be splotching, you know, using up the lotion and just wasting it, putting it all over you. Now you walk outside. Well, in the winter, you might get away with it. I'm just saying. In the summer, you still got the stuff you bought this time for the semi-annual sale. You want to make sure you get products where you know you're not being wasteful and you could use it in a proper amount of time without it going bad. Then you also want to make sure that you store it properly as well. I got a video on how to properly store your body care hygiene products up on my channel too. And then I almost forgot what step I'm on. 7, 8, and 9. Most importantly, have fun. Have fun. Be frugal, but have fun. And I think you should look at this as an investment, because long after you have used up especially the shower gels and body washes, those tend to go first for some people. Definitely does for me. Then it's the fragrance mist that take the longest for me, as well as the lotions. Yeah, have fun. Be frugal, and make sure you are spreading the gift of giving. Make sure you include yourself. There's a bonus tip as well. Despite the fact that this is a semi-annual sale, despite all that, it's after Christmas and you're buying for people, it is the thought that counts. It is the thought that counts. Think about the message that you want to send. Yes, it might be their favorite scent. Yes, it might be color coordinated and you had your budget in mind, you kept your budget in mind, or you added a gift card on top of the collection that you know they wanted, all that other stuff, or they wanted the candles and they didn't care about, the body care. That's okay too. But ultimately, think about the message that you want to send. Because you can smell great, but if there's no message behind it, you feel me? That essentially that's the core of self-care. One 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 of the pillars of self-care is the thought that counts. It's what is the purpose behind it. Then we have the other pillar called mental health, but that's another chat for another time. That, ladies and gentlemen, those are, I'm going to call that 9 ways to prepare for this Bath and Body Works semi-annual sale for 2023. And how you can get the best savings and get the most out of your hygiene shopping. Have fun. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you all next time. Toodaloo!